Okay, guys, let's talk about this fate and the death situation because honestly, I was waiting for this conversation to happen and it finally did. Faith actually went ahead to ask Dede what she thinks of Kola and if she would like to continue whatever it is they have going on outside the house. The moment he asked, I was literally holding my breath because I was expecting Dede to just say it straight.
Like, I have a boyfriend. This isn't even a question, but no.
That is not what we got. Instead, she gave avoidance. And that avoidance, it has opened a fresh box of debates. Welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn on your post notification. See, if you ask me, I was honestly expecting a clean out answer. You know, the usual, you said it before, I have a man outside and that's that. But instead, they then decided to skip that question, dodge it, and move on like it was nothing. And when housemates do this, it always sparks two types of reactions. Some people say, oh, maybe the boyfriend did this, she just use as an excuse to avoid anything too deep in the house. While others believe, no, she's protecting her image, she doesn't want anything sexual or messy on national TV. Because let's be real, BBNaijaS is not just a show, it's a platform and reputations matter. Let's even talk about it for a second. Not see all these things coming. This guy has been so invested in whatever is happening between him and Kola. Times when he was not all talking terms with her. Faith asking the question was not surprising at all. In fact, some people have been waiting for him to be the one to address it because it seems to bother him more than it bothers anyone else. Like, why are you so pressed about whether today and
Continue outside. Is he trying to expose?
compose her or is he just genuinely curious?
Now let's face the main thing. They're dodging the question, and yeah, it's where opinions are very divided. Some fans are like, "I beg, how many times do you want her to repeat she has a boyfriend? She has said it, and repeating it every time will just make it look like over defense." Others says, she avoided because the matter touched her. If she really wanted to shut it down, she would have shut it down the way Messieke or Erica used to. And then there's another group that says she skipped because it's none of Faith's business. And honestly, I see their point too. Sometimes not every question deserves an answer, especially if the person asking is not even directly involved. Now let's talk about Kola in this whole gist. Because at the end of the day, the question was about him. So where does this leave Kola? If you're in issues right now, do you think that's avoidance or hope that maybe something could happen, or do you think it has rejection in disguise? Because let's be honest, when someone avoids a question like that, it gives room for interpretation. And trust Nigerians, we interpret it in 1 million ways. Now let's play with different perspective. If she really has a solid boyfriend outside, the best thing she could have done was repeat it with her full chest. I have a man. End of story. That would have silenced both Kola and Faith. If she doesn't have one, or maybe the relationship outside is shaky, then this avoidance makes sense because she doesn't want to commit to anything right now. The angle is this: why did Faith not just ask this in private? Why put her on a spot? Some people feel he wanted to embarrass her or expose inconsistency in her story. Because imagine if she answered differently for what she said before. Boom, she would trend. But if you are being fair, sometimes Faye just says things as they come to him with her filter. So maybe he didn't even realize the weight of the question. At the end of the day, here's my own take. The day is playing safe. She doesn't want to make enemies outside by denying her supposed boyfriend. And she doesn't want to close the door completely on Kola. That's why she chose avoidance. Smart move or confusing move, depending on how you look at it. Fate, he should maybe mind his business because the way he's carrying his matter, people are beginning to think he has his own personal stake in it. And Colawell, he now has to decide for himself if avoidance is enough hope to keep pushing or if it is time to step back. So tell me, what do you guys think? Was it the right to avoid the question? Or do you feel she should have given a straight answer once and for all? And why is Faith so invested in this matter? Do you think it's staring problem or genuinely concerned? Let's gist in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your post notification. I'll see you in the next one.